So the question is Kajabi really an awesome software for someone who is starting an online course or basically just someone who wants to make sure the online course is going to be the career in the next 5, 10 years? Well, the answer to me is yes. This is going to be my Kajabi review 2023. Hey there, my name is Demi. I make videos about videos, freelancing, and digital marketing. And today, let us talk Kajabi. This is my review for the past 2 years that I have been using it. I've been using it since 2020. The very first online course platform that I've used was ClickFunnels because apparently, if you're going to look at the price of Kajabi, it's $147 per month for the basic plan. And if you're going to compare it to ClickFunnels, it's only $97 per month. It's a lot more enticing to somehow commit to $97 per month than it is to commit at $147 per month, right? That was my very first option until I started having more and more content inside Create and Rise Academy, which is my first course, and the link you can find in the description if you want to check it out. I realized that the more content I'm going to have, it's just not going to be feasible with ClickFunnels because the way they organize lessons are just not for me. And then when it comes to the buttons, you have to insert it from scratch. It's just not simply a place where you can house your online course. You have to create that portal yourself with some drag and drop editor, which is okay, but it's just not the most awesome experience for me as an online course creator. And then also knowing the fact that you have to maintain it every single month is just not the way to go. So in November 2020, or I think it was October 2020, that we decided that we're going to go from ClickFunnels to Kajabi. The students were amazed that we are onto a new platform, but it was a very heavy time for me because I have plenty of videos that I need to download and transfer and upload to Kajabi one by one. Crazy times. So I'd like to allow you to have a really good decision right from the get-go where you're going to house your videos or your online course, because it's not an easy job to have your lessons and at the same time your students migrate from one course platform to another. So if you're looking into Kajabi, this is my review. I've been using them since 2020, like I said. So I'm going to let you see my Kajabi dashboard. So if you're going to look here, this is actually empty. This is one of my empty accounts. I have 2 accounts in Kajabi and I'd like to show you what it's like here. So to me as an online course creator, this one is a bomb. The moment that you enter Kajabi dashboard, you're already going to see opt-ins, sales, customers, and comments right from the get-go, just so you would be able to measure your performance over the last 30 days. And that is awesome for me, most especially because I am running ads. I want to make sure that my sales every single month is intact. So I already know what my expenses are for that month. And so to know that I have covered the expenses for that month just by going into my Kajabi dashboard is awesome for me. So I don't put a lot of emphasis on opt-ins. So that is cool that it's there, but it's the sales for me on a dashboard. Now, let's go to products. I don't have any sort of products here, but this is where you can create a course, podcast, community, or any other product you want to be selling. So you have here courses, wherein, of course, the course you're going to want to create, so it's going to be there. And then with the coaching tab, this is where you can create a coaching program. You can go live here, you can book clients, track their progress, etc., like what it says in the screen. So this is awesome. I haven't tried this personally just because I have done my coaching programs on Zoom and it has been that way. And so this is new to me. I still have to explore this. Next one, we have community. So for people who wishes to put their community outside of Facebook, it's actually possible here on Kajabi. So you can create your community here, but as I'm recording this video, January 2023, it's still on beta. So there are still plenty of things that they're trying to untangle, some tech glitches, so on and so forth, that they're still trying to resolve. Okay. With podcasts, it's also possible you can create, publish episodes, and monetize your podcast here on Kajabi in itself. I haven't done that as well, but I'm planning to do so just because I want all of my online coaching stuff to just be here in Kajabi. So when I'm going to be transferring my podcast here, I'll let you know. I'll also be showing you plenty of tutorials in Kajabi. So that is something that you might want to look forward to. Next, let's go to sales. See here, you have test and the School for Online Coaches as a test offer, but it has 00 because this is actually not the site that I have been using. We have here purchases for the last 30 days, net revenue for the last 30 days, and net revenue for all time. The all time part is awesome. Like, I like how I'm like, oh my god, I actually earned this much already since the past few years that I've been doing coaching. So it's something that you might want to also have as a track record. I like being able to measure data as usual because aside from I'm running ads, it's sort of like a numerical goal and motivation that I want to keep in a daily. You can create your offers there. So if you have an online course, for example, that's called Great Nora's Academy, you can create an offer title that is Great Nora's Academy for a specific amount, so on and so forth. So this one, you have to connect this to your sales page, and then this is the page that you have to design. The offer page or the offer checkout is the page that you have to design, which basically becomes the payment gateway that your students are going to see right before they enter their credit card information. Now, there is coupons. I haven't tried them personally, but I am planning to. So if you distribute coupons to your students, they would be able to go to the offer checkout and enter that coupon and get a discount. So if that's something that you want to consider. Payments, this is where you can track who paid who, when they paid, so on and so forth. So you're going to see there if it's a Stripe or PayPal payment and who paid that, what time, so on and so forth. So all the information on payments will be here. Another one that I'm very excited to be doing is the affiliates. So if you want someone else to be selling your online course in exchange for a commission, that's something that you can also do in Kajabi. Not anyone or not any other online course platform has that provided. So sometimes you have to buy a separate software that you need to integrate to your course platform, but in Kajabi, they have it all in one. So this is awesome. Another thing that I really like is that you can house your very own website here. It's not going to be a problem. Back in the day, I used to use WordPress because there's so much freedom. In WordPress, you can design plenty of things, but then I realized that I should be a good designer. So I should be able to put everything that I need on the website page or the landing page creator that Kajabi has designed. It shouldn't be a problem. And so it shouldn't limit me if I am a creative, right? So then I'm planning to also house my website here on Kajabi just for that matter. They have the pages, navigation. Of course, the navigation would be the menu, and then the blog. So if you are also writing your blogs, you can house them on Kajabi as well. Like, that is crazy how big this platform is for an online course creator. Next one, we have marketing. So this is also awesome. I have like some purge emails. We have email campaigns, funnels, automations, events, and forms. For email campaigns, this is the reason why I despised them in the first place, because when I transferred to Kajabi, that was the time that their email campaigns had plenty of problem. Delivery rates were shot down to the floor, and it has affected so much of my emails. And so I transferred to ConvertKit for a while, but then I came back because, the amount that you are going to pay for ConvertKit is also high. It depends on how many contacts you have. And so I wanted to be able to just pay one amount for everything that I have in my online coaching business. So this is it. We have email campaigns. They also have funnels. When your funnel is set up here, you would be able to see something like this. So you have here an example image where there's a page, and then there's an action, and then there's a page. So you would be able to map out your customer transformation journey, or your customer journey basically, through a series of funnels, actions, emails, and that sort. You can actually get that prepared here on the funnel section. Automations, of course, are for people who wants to make sure that their business is running and they don't need to email people at a certain time at a certain day. So this is where the automations come in. It's not as advanced as what email service providers or ESPs like ConvertKit, Klaviyo can make. But for an online course creator that is just doing like basic emails here and there, this is a perfect one. Like it has everything that you need. I would say that Klaviyo is best for e-commerce, right? So there are plenty of automations that you need to do. But for an online course creator, we do actually just the basic ones. So what they have as automation actions are actually already good. Events, this is where, for example, you have a webinar and whatsoever, and you want to have a timer put in your landing page. You have to create it first here in the event, and then you have to integrate this event to your landing page in the same way that you integrate your offers to your landing pages. So I don't really like using it because I have a separate one I call deadline funnel, which I'm also going to be talking about in the next few videos. I just haven't really used it. Even though I have clients before that have used this, I actually motivated them to move to deadline funnel just because it's very easy and there's already tracking there and everything else in deadline funnel. So that's why I had them move out. Forms. So like any other ESP, you have to create a form just so when they enter, you'll be able to track them, collect their data and whatsoever. This is that. And then contacts, of course, this is where your contact book is going to be, and analytics. So with analytics, it's now very detailed. Back in the day, it was just sales that they were tracking, but now they're tracking net revenue, subscription metrics, page views, offers sold, product progress, affiliates, and opt-ins. So it's actually a very, very detailed report, and I like it very much because, of course, I always track data. Okay, and then apart from that, you also have the ability to become a Kajabi ambassador like me. So speaking of that, if you promote Kajabi, you actually get a certain percentage of commission. And that's exactly what I'm inviting you to do. If you are interested in exploring Kajabi and seeing if it is the right software for you, I have a proposal. Just like what I mentioned, I am going to give you an access to my affiliate link that will allow you to access Kajabi in 30 days. If you're just going to go to kajabi.com, you will be offered a 14-day trial. 14 days only. And I don't think that is enough for you to be able to explore if this is the online course software that you want in the next 5 to 10 years, most especially if you're planning to become an online course creator for that span amount of time, right? So like I said, make sure that you get the right decision right from the get-go before you experience the one that I experienced where I have to transfer all of my students and a gazillion videos that I have recorded in the past few years to another platform. So just make sure that you are making the right decision here. You can explore Kajabi for 30 days with my affiliate link. And of course, complete disclaimer, I will be getting a certain commission if you're going to do so. So that's also your way of saying thank you already. But if that's not what you have right now as of the moment, I also have a say thank you page wherein you can send or sort of like have a gratuity jar to say thank you. If this tutorial has helped you in any way, you can gift me a simple token over there. So if that's something that you want to do, that's okay too. And then again, if you're a freelancer, online course creator, or someone who just wants to see how digital marketing can change your life, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.